Hi, I'm Willie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And real quick, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to use one of your AI cameras with using UniFi Protect and UniFi Access to unlock a door. But I'm also wanting to make note that some people had let me know in some of the last few videos that the screen, my video and my screen had the colors were kind of weird, and I think I've got that worked out. So let's actually get down to the topic at hand. So I've got this UniFi AI Pro, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into Protect, and we are going to create a trigger that using my face unlocks the door. So if you go back to the last video, we did, some facial recognition, some facial capture, right? And so I'm in the system as a person of interest. So if I go to recognition, you can see I've got the little star next to me. I look totally freaked out because it was super early in the morning. Um, but if I click on me, you can see all the different things that we've got. And you can come in here and I can tag these, not this person, but these are all the captures that it thinks is me. I can click this little cog up here next to my name. I can actually upload a photo to this. I can add notes. I'm tagged as a person of interest, or I can mark as unknown, or I can remove. So what we are going to do is, let me show you this. So under Alarm Manager, there's already this person of interest category that's right here. And there's some recognition and it's sending some notifications. But we can do other things. I'm going to leave this one kind of as our pristine built-in ubiquity rule. And what we're going to do is we're going to create an alarm here. And we're going to call this unlock the door for Willie. And we're going to say schedule always. Definition, we're going to say select. We're going to come down to recognition. We're going to go to person of interest. Now, I can save that. If I come back here to manage, I don't get an option to drill this down into the actual person. So this is going to cover all person of interest or all people of interest that we have tagged in the system as a person of interest. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. It's going to be all devices. Now down here, instead of send notification, I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to go to unlock door/gate. I'm going to select a location. I only have one door controller right now, so I'm going to select Willie Howe Technology, which is my UniFi Access single door controller that's back there, and I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to click Create. So now you can see here at the top, we've got this unlock the door for Willie, all devices. Action is unlock the door. This is how many times it's been triggered, and this is who it was created by. So now, if I take the camera and I put it up, the little blue light's going to start spinning. It should recognize me. And then once it stops the recording, so if I look at it and I look away or I cover it back up, it should process it and we should hear the door unlock, and we can take a look at those triggers. So I'm going to hold the camera up, and the camera has now recognized it is now recording. I'm going to move it around just a little bit. I'm going to cover it back up. And it just unlocked the door. If I refresh this, we should have a trigger on that. So you can see right here, unlock the door for Willie, total triggered less than a minute ago. If we scroll on over to UniFi Access and we look at the system log and we go to unlocks, you can see Willie Howe remotely unlocked, Willie Howe Technology, and it's that easy. So I think this is super useful, especially if you've got people that want to be let in. Now, could this be fooled? We might be able to put my picture on the phone. We could try that real quick and see if we can fool the camera into unlocking it with a picture. There are some other safeguards that you could put in place. You definitely don't. You're not going to unarm the building, right? You're going to keep the building armed. But let me pull up a picture of myself on here and see if we can get this. If I scroll this in, so I've got a picture of me. So let's flip this open. Let's hold the phone in front of it. Stop it, and we'll see if it recognized the picture on my phone. And it did. So it's not 100% foolproof, but I'm definitely not going to unarm a building, right? I'm going to open access to something. And then the system is going to keep all of the records of that, right? So if we come back to protect and we pull up those triggers or those detections, then you can see clearly that I was holding the phone. The phone, it recognized, well, it either recognized me on the phone or it recognized me just in that little bit of just a little bit of screen there. So I guess to kind of weed that out, what we can do is we can go back here. Where'd my phone go? We can pull my phone up, pull that same picture up, and just see. Let's see if it was. Let's see what it was. So I'm going to hold this a little closer over here. I'm going to flip this up. I'm going to put the phone in front of it. It's recording. So I was not in the shot at all. And it did unlock it. So a photo will unlock it. So it is just doing that facial recognition. But you can see how you can start building tools off of this, right? So you got to understand the way that it works. You got to understand the full ramifications of everything that you're doing. Where I think this gets even more powerful is with the webhooks and things like that. So if you've got any questions about this, you've kind of seen it now working with me with a picture of me. So we do know that the facial recognition feature is working. But if you've got somebody who's now opened, a door or something or set a trigger off, you're going to have that recording on UniFi Protect so you can go back in there and see what the heck is going on. I'm not saying to use this. I wanted to see if it was possible. You and I did this together. So it is possible to open a door using just your face or any of these other alarm tools. You can create any of these. It doesn't just have to be using person of interest. So we'll do some other videos. I had quite a few questions on the last video about, okay, can I be notified if it's a non-person of interest? And the answer to that is absolutely you can, because you're going to create one of these alarms that is not person of interest, just a person. And so you can kind of go back and forth with that. If you got any questions about this, let me know down in the comments. I think this is an awesome place to start with the building blocks and things like that. You could also, if a person of interest is, let in, you can have multiple different types of things happening, right? So if you've got a front desk person that needs to be notified that a person of interest is there, a person of interest has used the camera to come in, and they don't see that person of interest, they see somebody else, they were notified that it was supposed to be that person of interest. So you would have to build procedures and policies and be really, really careful about how you use this. The whole point is the foundation is there. And as Ubiquiti continues to tweak this and modify it and make it better, it's only going to get more powerful. So if you got any questions about this, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow me on Twitter and TikTok. Those links are down below, along with affiliate links, a Patreon link. And if you need IT consulting, you need someone to check out your Protect system, your Access system, any UniFi stuff, Grand Stream, Voice over IP, Synology, all the things. Head on over to williehowe.com, fill out the contact form that's on the front page, and somebody will be in touch with you as soon as possible. Once again, I'm Willie. Let me know how you're using this. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.